Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. If this doesn't resonate, that's okay. Have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. So for whoever this resonates for, intuitively you may know this, or you may have heard this, or you may have seen something about this, or you're getting some kind of signs about this situation. So I don't know who this is for, but I see something about there's a possibility that the karmic person has recently traveled to your area. Like it may not be the exact city or street, but what I'm seeing is that there has been some sort of travel. Like it could have been like across the country, near your area, like from one state to another, something like that, one country to another. But I do see that a karmic person has recently traveled to Divine Feminine's area without Divine Feminine's knowledge. But some of you may intuitively have felt that something is happening, like somebody may be here, somebody may be visiting. Why is this here? It says something about their relationship with Divine Masculine, and something connected to Divine Masculine is the reason why they traveled to your area, closer to where you live. So yeah, like, why would we want to know that? But strange. But yeah, that's what I see about this karmic person. They recently traveled. It could have been like during a break or some sort of holiday or weekend, without Divine Feminine knowing. Another thing I'm getting from this, that I see here, there's a possibility that your masculine has recently traveled to your location or to your area. And this karmic followed the masculine. That's why it's showing that karmic person's very close proximity, close to Divine Feminine, like in your area. And it has to do with matters of the heart. It's connected to Divine Masculine in some sort of way. So there's a possibility that masculine recently traveled some kind of trip, and this karmic person either came with them or followed them. Either way, this karmic person ended up near you. If your doorbell's ringing, don't open the door. I'm kidding. Yeah, you never know, right? But yeah, there is a karmic person who recently traveled to your area. Okay, let's see what else is here. I see here a karmic person being very clingy to Divine Masculine, wherever divine masculine goes, whatever they do, this person is just like right behind them. They don't want to give any kind of like opportunity or chance. It's like, I don't want divine masculine to even have a little window, like a little window of opportunity or a little chance to get what they want or what they're hoping for. I see here trying to block divine masculine's wish fulfillment by by becoming that block, like a barrier. It's like, if this karmic person senses that masculine is trying to make their way towards you, it's like they're just coming in right in the middle before they can even get to you. I feel like this trip has to do, remember how I mentioned like matters of the heart? I feel like this trip, like, it has to do with move, moving or going towards the one that they love. So this masculine may have had plans to meet you or reconnect with you or something like that, but this person is there as well. This karmic person is there. Karmic person doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be a family member, friend. Just take it as it resonates. Some cases it can be a family member that tagged along with divine masculines, like, oh, you're going on a trip to that city or that place, and they're well aware that you live in that area, whoever this karmic person is. It's like, I'm coming with you, let's go together. Like, why are you going there? Masculine, I feel like they may have said something that it has to do with some kind of work or responsibility to do something. Because I do see here about something about work, a work travel. Um, I feel also there's a possibility that this masculine recently traveled to your area for a job interview or to make changes, to relocate. So like they're doing the research, they came to your area to see how they can settle there. But this karmic person tagged along. Some cases it could be a parent, it could be a family member, a friend. Um, but whoever this karmic person is, they traveled as well. They traveled too. Like, I see them so close to you. Like, this masculine could have been even, for example, like if this divine masculine knows, kind of has an idea of where you live. Maybe they don't know exactly where you live. It depends on your situation. But if this masculine kind of knows where you live, like what city you're in, they may have like went by or they were planning to go by and they couldn't because this karmic person was also in, like, I feel like if they were driving, they were also next to them, like they were in that car with them. So I see close proximity, very close to divine feminine, wanting to something about matters of the heart expressing themselves, but they couldn't because this karmic person was like right behind them. This karmic person didn't want any chance for this to take place. It's like if they knew that masculine is that there might be a chance or an opportunity for divine masculine, divine feminine to meet up or to connect or to talk again, to start up a communication again. It's like they wanted to prevent that from happening, so they tagged along. They tagged along with this masculine. I see the trip as something as it didn't go as smoothly as it was supposed to or it was planned by the masculine. Um, it was a dull, like it shows here, nothing really happened. It was just like, okay, we quick trip and we're back home, right? Quick trip and we're back to where we were. So like if they visited your area or close to your area, um, that's all they did. Like they didn't, nothing came out of this trip. They just went back. I see here like nothing really happened, not as divine masculine hoped it would. I see here Divine Masculine disappointed that they were not able to talk to you or communicate with you or see you. I see here disappointed in not being able to see you. Uh, some cases, this masculine's getting very emotional about it. It's like I had an opportunity to see Divine Feminine and I couldn't. I had an opportunity to speak to Divine Feminine. It's like, and can you imagine that? Like Divine Masculine, imagine if your Divine Masculine lives at a distance and then, like, say, for example, like, say if, like, last weekend, your masculine was, down the street, like, in your neighborhood, and they knew that you were there and they wanted to see you. And because of this karmic situation, they had to leave without seeing you. I see this being very emotional for the Divine Masculine. It's like, if this was a flight, like when I'm visualizing, if this was a flight, this masculine's just, like glaring out the window, like just staring out the window and just like lost, because this trip was, I feel like it was in vain, like nothing came out of it. And I see disappointment here not seeing you, and this is really bothering them. They're emotional. Some cases they were crying. They were crying. And you must be wondering, like, why is the karmic person still there? As I mentioned, this karmic person may be a family member. It may not be a romantic partner. So they tagged along. Oh, let's have a family trip. Let's go. I haven't been to that place in a while either. I haven't been on a trip for a long time. I'm going to come with you. Let's go together. Let's make it a family, family time kind of thing. If it is a karmic relationship, like a romantic partner, I feel like masculine may have wanted to see you in secret, not because they wanted to kind of like, keep your connection a secret or something like that. I feel like they were trying to slowly transition out of their connection and back into your life. So it's like, I know what I'm getting is some divine feminists may be like, no, first leave karmic person, then see me. But I feel like the situation that divine masculine's in, it's like they feel like I can't wait any longer. They may be tied up to something where they're not able to completely release karmic yet, but they had that um that they were guided, they were intuitively guided to see you, and they felt that desire, that urge, that I have to, it's kind of like a restlessness, like I have to see divine feminine. And then this happened, like it didn't go as it should have, or the way it was meant to be, because and there was this interruption, like the this karmic person intervened, and the trip didn't go as this masculine planned. I see sadness here. I see crying. I see sadness. I feel that this masculine feels like they're stuck. Um, it's like they feel like I tried, and even when I try, I still was not able to see my divine feminine. I was still not able to speak to divine feminine. And it could be, I feel, again, remember how I mentioned that clinging feeling, or like being right behind them. This karmic person may have been too close to divine masculine, where they were not able to even reach out to you. And I feel like their phone, like for example, their phone may have been like not available, like they didn't have that privacy to even, try to connect with you. In some cases, they got your contact information before they came. I see here that they may have asked somebody about you before they came on this trip. So you may intuitively know, or have felt this recently, or have seen something, maybe even online, I'm not sure, but somehow you might know about this trip that has taken place, or you will come to know about it. I feel some of you may have seen the signs or seen clues about this travel, but now it's starting to make sense because you're putting the pieces together. You're figuring out that, okay, at this time masculine said this, or at this time masculine did this. I feel like you have some kind of information about what was being planned or what was happening. You may have, if you're on, social media, some of you are not, but if you are, maybe you have seen something that gave some kind of clue to this, about this trip. Or you may have heard about it. Let's see what else is here. There's a lot of things that are involved in this connection between masculine and this karmic person, that makes it difficult for divine masculine to walk away. They want to start a new beginning. They want their life to change. They're bored. I see here that they're tired of the old. They want some kind of change. It's like, if this masculine, for example, was with this person for 5 years, it's like they haven't seen anything improve or grow or transform for the better. And they're just tired of like the same old, same old. Like I see here, wanting some sort of change, desiring for something to to change for the better, to grow. They want their wish fulfillment here, and they find it very difficult in this connection or situation with this person. There's a lot of things that they don't know, and they're just trying to figure out. And I see here that the divine has not shown things to divine masculine yet because they're not ready. Divine masculine is more in a place of where they have to make themselves stronger, strong enough to know the truth, strong enough to stand up for themselves, strong enough to make the move, meaning to make the move, to make the change. And I see here that right now, this masculine is more of like building that inner strength, that transformation from within first, before the divine can guide divine masculine about this situation, like how to step out of this connection, or how to step out of the situation. Divine masculine is tired. Again, it shows about being tired of the same old things. There's something that has been constantly repeated to or said to divine masculine over and over. I feel it has to do with promises that this person was making to divine masculine. Divine masculine's tired of feeling like they are holding themselves there with the, I feel like they have this, they're expecting things to change, but they don't. It's like, okay, one more chance. Maybe in a month's time, like say for example, Karmic said, okay, like a month from now, maybe not right now, maybe a month from now we will do this, this, and this, like just as I promised, right? But not now because this is going on, or I have this happening right now. And you understand, like you understand that with our current situation. So just give me one more month. So I feel like, as an example, that's what I'm giving it as example. So I feel like what's happening here is that this karmic person is giving a promise of like, let's give it one more month. And masculine feels this like, feels like they have to stay. It's like, okay, let me just give this person a month and let's just see from there. And then the same thing happens again. It's not procrastination. It's just like promising things, but not fulfilling those promises. So not keeping their word. So they're not a man or a woman of their word. This is somebody who keeps saying like, yes, yes, I'll do it. Yes, yes, tomorrow, tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes, right? So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Remember, please subscribe to my channel. And also give a thumbs up. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.